Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I'm Barry, and what you're looking at out there is beautiful Lake Michigan. Yes, I'm in Milwaukee right now. I'm not up at the property. I was up at the property on Saturday, but just briefly. Had to come back home, so I'm going to be sharing some information as to why I had to leave. But first of all, I'd like to thank everybody who has subscribed over the last day and a half. The channel has just exploded, and my latest video really took off for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why. It just must, the algorithm must like the video or something, because it's been getting a ton of views. As of right now, it's at 3,400 views, and just a few days ago, it was like 200 to 300 views. I've also tacked on about 120 new subscribers in a day and a half. So thank you very much for subscribing, and thanks for following along. I really appreciate the support, and to everybody who has subscribed or watched the videos, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to grow this channel, and it seems to be doing pretty well. So let's get back to what's going on up at the property. So I have identified the guy who was trespassing on my property back in December. And this guy is the same guy who gave me problems a couple months back about going through his property to get to mine. I have to pass through some easements to get to his property, and he's not happy with that. He seems to think that I don't have the legal right to travel through his property, but I do. And he's been a thorn in my side since the first day I met him. So on Saturday, I got up to the property around 9 a.m. and I started briefly to work on the foundation, and the police showed up. They walked over to where I was building my cabin, and we started talking. And it seems that they have been through this many times with the previous owner, and now first time with me. I explained to them that I had all the legal easements and everything was good, but this guy has been a thorn in everybody's side for quite some time, and I don't think it's going to go away. I have some scheduled meetings with the township supervisor and the assessor to get some information, and I'm going to gain as much information I can about this guy before I file some legal stuff and send a letter to it. Don't think that's going to stop this guy, but you know, I have to go through legal means to try and end this. But until then, I probably will not be going up to the property, nor will I be working on the cabin. But good news is there may be an alternate route to get into my property. So I'm going to look into that in 2 weeks to see who I need to contact to get permission to go through their properties to get to my property from the east instead of the west. So if I can set that up, I can get to my property without ever crossing or even going past his farm or anything, and he won't know I'm there. Now, getting to the trespassing part, since he was snooping around on my property with a rifle, that is the reason why I left early on Saturday. After the police left, I got to thinking that he might not be too happy if I wasn't leaving soon after the police. Who knows, he might have picked up his rifle and come walking over again. And so I made the decision to leave because it's probably the smartest thing to do. If this guy is willing to carry a rifle on my property to snoop around, what's to say he's not willing to come back, you know, and confront me with a rifle? So I had to go, and we're going to sort this out, or at least I'm going to sort this out, and try and stop this from happening again, so I can go back to my property and just mind my own business, and he can mind his own business. So hopefully if I can take that other route to get to the property, then I'm not poking the bear. He doesn't know I'm there. He's not upset that I'm traveling across his property to get to mine, and therefore he's not going to come back over and bother me. I'm hoping that that will happen. That's the best case scenario. So anyhow, that's what's going on right now. I'm on hold. But I will be going back up to the UP several times and making some other videos. They just won't be videos at the property or the cabin for hopefully a month or two. I'm going to probably go up and do a little bit of ice fishing. I might do a little bit of sightseeing, and I'll take you guys along on some of the sightseeing adventures. There's so much cool stuff to see up there. So anyhow, that's just a quick little update as to what's going on. I just wanted to put a video out basically to let you guys all know, if I disappeared for a month or so, that's why. But I don't plan on disappearing. I plan on trying to make a video at least once every week to week and a half, maybe 2 weeks at the most. So you'll see a couple of videos of me just hanging out up in the UP before we get back over to the property. But we will get back over to the property, I guarantee it. One way or another, we're getting back over there. So take care for now. Thanks again, everybody, for watching the videos and following along on the channel, and all the new subscribers that have come on in the last couple of days. I really appreciate it. Take care, and I'll see you very soon.